how is the Albanese Labor Government delivering on its commitment to get wages moving? How long has this been a policy of the Australian government?
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker. I thank the member for Lalor. And the member for Lalor might be surprised that 12 months ago the Australian government had a different policy. It has not always been the policy of the Australian government to get wages moving. In fact, in the whole history of the wages price index, ever since the ABS first put it together, there have only been 9 quarters in its whole history where it fell below 2%. Every single one of those quarters had the same side of politics with its fingerprints on those quarters. Which side do you reckon? Every one of those 9 quarters had their fingerprints on them.
Order.
For those people who wanted to get wages moving, for those people who needed to get wages moving, what answer did those opposite provide? For low-paid workers trying to make ends meet, they provided no answer. To the underpaid workers in aged care, those opposite provided no answer. To workers stuck on 20-year-old work choices agreements, those opposite provided no answers. Now, we're familiar with leaders of the opposition providing no answers, like Tony Abbott managed it. He gave Mark Riley no answer for 28 seconds. They've managed no answer on wages for their entire political career. No answer on wages that entire time. And that silence has hurt households, has hurt the economy and has hurt the budget. The turnaround in the budget figures, as the Treasurer has made clear, 40% of what has changed is because of employment and wages outcomes that have changed since the government changed. Workers on the minimum wage needed a government that would back them, and we did. Aged care workers needed a government that would back them for a pay rise, and we did. Workers on those 20-year-old work choices agreements with no hint of improved conditions in sight needed a government that would cancel those agreements, and we did. Women needed a government that would ban pay secrecy clauses, and we did. Those who miss out on benefits, those who missed out on an enterprise bargaining system that was modern enough to actually deliver for them, needed a government that would change the bargaining rules, and we did. And when we did that, what was the gloom and doom from those opposite about the fear of wages going up? The member for Mallee said it was feeding the beast. The member for Nichols said it was a recipe for chaos and disruption. The member for Banks described it as grotesque. The member for Longman, I love this, said getting wages moving. He said that was pure socialism. And Senator Cash said it closed down Australia.
Has concluded.